What's going on, guys? Welcome back once again to Civilization 6 as Australia. In the previous part, we started working on more settlers, but more importantly, this whole area should look quite different to you. We got outback stations everywhere, giving us a pretty ridiculous amount of resources. We got food everywhere, we got production, and, you know, some of them are completely insane. I mean, 6 food and 1 production, yes please. And it's gonna get even better, so stay tuned for that. Then we also befriended Gandhi in a cruel twist of fate. I mean, the guy's not very nice, but we're, I guess, friends now. We met Sumeria, we met Rome. Sumeria is actually kind of nice. They're quite far away from everything else, so they could make a pretty good ally. Persia, I was a little bit scared of him at first, but then we found out that the guy has literally 0 troops, so we could literally just send 1 archer out there. And, well, okay, 1 archer is maybe a bit much, but we could send, you know, just a couple units and we could easily take everything that he has, which is interesting. I don't know what's going on there. We also allied Kumasi. Let's see. So we are now getting +2 culture and 1 gold for every specialty district when we trade with city-states, which is pretty nice as well. Anyway, that is kind of what we did, and now we are about ready to start settling this area. That's what I want to settle, if it's still possible. That is the real question, and I'm not sure that we will be able to do so. The Great Lighthouse, I was thinking, would be a nice wonder as well. We would have to get rid of one of the fishes that we have, sadly, but that's just the way, you know, that's the way she goes. We could also make Apadana or the Mausoleum, but the Mausoleum really helps you out with admirals. Like, you get a free admiral. All great admirals can use your retirement ability in additional time. Great engineers have an additional charge. That one's actually pretty good, but we'd have to make it there. The only thing that I really like about that is that engineers get an extra charge. It just would require us to get, you know, industrial zones here and there. Whereas Apadana is, I think, more helpful towards a, you know, cultural type of victory. So we would have to get rid of this farm, but I still think that that would be a better wonder to look at. Then there's the Great Lighthouse, which is always pretty good. It just gives you a lot of extra movement for naval units, but I'm actually leaning towards Apadana for the great work slots, and then also a bunch of extra envoys, which I would definitely not say no to. First things first, though, let's send our settler up there. Let's get this guy out here. So I do think we should make Apadana right there. So we'll just do that. Why don't we? It's only 15 turns, and the odds of somebody else trying to steal him from me is, that's not, you know, it's pretty narrow. That is, okay, so that's more Rome. So, like I predicted in the previous part, I don't think there's like too many people over in Europe, so I would assume that Rome has a pretty good control over that area. Chichen Itza, alright, not Apadana, we're good. We're good, we can probably still grab it. Let's see, builder guy. So I actually want this guy to go over here to Adelaide. Yeah, the game really wants me to settle here, but like I said, I want this area before Gandhi gets his hands on it, which is going to be pretty soon, if we don't do anything about it, so gotta be careful there. Alright, let's go over to Europe. I'm sure that we can reach it eventually. Right, so that's another settler. So we'll use the first settler to settle this if we can. Was that a settler I just saw? I'm honestly not sure anymore.
If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a cartographer. Okay,
that's a bit much, but okay, so we got extra gold from fishing boats. All naval and bark units can navigate ocean tiles and extra movement as well, and we can make caravels, which is the reason that we really wanted cartography. So this has already been made. I don't know how, but it has been made. Alhambra is another decent, I think, option. So we'll just go for that technology. Because, let's see. Yeah, we can boost that, actually. Okay, let's get stirrups then. Make our way towards banking. Alright, go. Because banking gives you the ability to make Great Zimbabwe, which in the, you know, situation that we find ourselves in as Australia, that's actually really good. All we gotta do is get a commercial hub, probably right here, and then we can make Great Zimbabwe either here or there. Or we make a commercial hub there, you know, either way. It needs to be next to Kettle, and it needs to be next to your, let's see, grab pearls. It needs to be next to Kettle and to your commercial hub. Alright, so yeah, it looks like Rome definitely is spreading throughout Europe. So if we could settle there, that would be beautiful. If we can't, I'll just settle for this. That's still pretty good. There's spices, rice, bunch of stuff. He wants an alliance. I will not give him open borders, but I am down for an alliance. Sure. Sure.
Mile tiger trap.
Simile lovis, caelesti regno, imperium tui late patet. Optime.
Optime, indeed, my friend. So we found Singi.
It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves.
We found Mount Everest. The legwork to build an alliance has trained up your first corps of diplomats. Your progress toward diplomatic services advanced considerably.
Being a mercenary, though, hey, we just go wherever there's a mixture of money and trouble.
Alright, so Sumeria likes me now. They like people that have an alliance or friendship, stuff like that. He doesn't want to be friends quite yet, but eventually he will be. This guy really likes people that have a lot of territory, which is why he likes me. There we go. So we probably are going to be able to be friends with Rome as well soon enough. We are going to get there for sure. But it's Sumeria who I really want to be friends with. But okay, we'll get there eventually. Could we buy? Nah, it's too far away. I'd like more pearls, obviously, because we have 2. Well, let's get to work on the Outback stations then. Oh, that is in fact a settler, so that area is off limits to me. That has now become clear. Wales, okay. Okay, so we know that he's gonna try to settle there, the exact spot that I had in mind, meaning that we gotta just, you know, snack that before he does. He only has 1 settler though, so we should be okay. We are okay. We can also sort of see Persia now. What are you doing? What is this? He's just making some garbage cities and he's just sort of inching his way towards the North Pole. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. Well, it's not the North Pole, but, you know, whatever, Siberia. Right. Settler is ready to go. So we'll probably settle this area. But, right, we'll just settle here as well. In Hobart. So trader seems like a good idea. At the same time, I want to be able to get engineers, and an industrial zone is going to be instrumental for that. So we ought to put it over there, right? Let's do it. All right, Outback Station, here we come. Look at this beauty. That is pretty good. Yes, and we're going to get more. And the more you have, the better they become, so... Alright, that one right now isn't all that great, but if we just sort of bunch them together, they're gonna get so much better. Alright, is there anybody in Europe? That's all I want to know. So that's Italy, that's like Spain. Yeah, I'm curious to see if there is somebody else out there. I mean, there's basically no room for someone like Germany or... I mean, England, maybe. Yes. More friendship. Let there be friendship, guys. That's new for me. Ah, see, that's gotta be... How did this not lead to a war that completely destroyed one of the two? Just their capitals being that close to each other, I would have started throwing fists the second that the game started, but I guess I'm a little bit different from them. I guess that's commendable. Or something, I don't know what to say. Alright, let's get you up there. Let's get you down there. Alright.
Здравствуйте, я царь Петр.
Достойный правитель, подобный вам, должен ценить все самое изысканное. Любите ли вы искусство, подобно мне?
Right, this guy actually is a bit of a threat because he likes art, obviously. Hello. Athens? Oh, he killed Greece. What the hell, man? What's your problem? I can tell that we're not going to be friends again. I just have that feeling about him. He's got... Oh, Jesus Christ. How does he have 87 culture or tourism? That's actually insane. Again, it's one civilization that is completely snowballed out of control. How? Tell me how that happens. I haven't been doing that badly, have I? Yeah, we're buddies. That's nice, because we might need him if we're going to fight Russia at some point, which, as it looks right now, might be
Few
something...
inventions have been so simple as the stirrup, but few have had so catalytic an influence on history.
Yep. Let's see. Castles... Yeah, I'm not actually planning on building an aqueduct, but I really want to get to banking. Like I said, Great Zimbabwe would be a pretty great wonder in this general area. Let's see. Actually, we're probably going to have to make it there. Like, I have to pick a spot now and just be sure about it. Alright, we'll use this builder to improve the wheat here or something. Right, this guy. Get those sheep. That just seems like a good idea. Alright, go, go, go. We might still be able to beat India to the punch because they're being very, very slow. Right, so Greece got destroyed. I'm assuming Rome and Russia are at odds with each other. India has declared their friendship with Sumeria. We got a pretty good alliance going here. We met... Wait, who? Oh, what? Okay, hello. Your districts on or next to coast towns provide +2 culture, so that would be... Alright, let's see. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14... That's a lot. I want that. Absolutely want that bonus. I'll take it. Let's do it. Next up, Adelaide. Fix that up. For sure. Alright, let's make this an Outback Station as well. Like I said, Adelaide definitely had a ton of potential. Like, this is going to be a pretty good powerhouse as well. In its own right. Get an amphitheater. Don't want to send an envoy, I think. We could send one to Zanzibar, because it'll be doubled. And then we can finally get rid of that one policy that we have that... Let's see, doubles your envoys for, like, the first... whatever. Okay. Okay, keep going. They're still just sitting there. I think they might be scared of the barbarians. I'm honestly not sure, but if I can steal that city spot, I obviously will. I'm assuming there's nobody in England. We know that Greece was around, so that leaves one player yet to be discovered who is not in Asia, or in Europe, or in Africa.
The day we stop exploring is the day we commit ourselves to live in a stagnant world, devoid of curiosity, empty of dreams.
So I'm assuming it would either be America or Brazil. That's what I think. For our sake, I hope that it is America, not Brazil. Alright, we'll switch to Merchant Republic. Yeah. Our new government's defense minister suggests that we might want to build impressive defenses to protect our bustling capital. So we'll use, let's see. Unit maintenance reduction. Production towards settlers, that can actually go for now. We'll keep this one. This one can go as well. I'll take Merchant Confederation. Then we could grab the Merchant one, because nobody's going after merchants right now. And let's see. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I guess we'll just go for the extra culture. See, that's a nice boost. That is a very nice boost in terms of culture, but tourism is still really far behind. Humanism should be next because of the museums that we can get there. We could start digging stuff up. That would be super helpful. So, I think this should be the spot that we settle. Although we could settle here as well, which might be slightly better. We can make outback stations around the entirety of this pasture, so I think that's what we'll do. Seems like a better idea. Let's see. So, either... We gotta decide where we want Great Zimbabwe. We gotta get a commercial hub. We make it there, not a good idea. We could make it... It's not gonna get any bonuses, is basically the message here. We have to get rid of the sheep, don't want to do that. We could get rid of one outback station, which I don't like it, but that might be the way to go here. Then again, we could just put it here, make Great Zimbabwe there, right? So, I guess that's what we'll do. That way we don't have to remove anything, we just keep working. Alright, more. More outback. I want outback stations as far as the eye can see. This is Australia, damn it. Alright, go, go, go. We seriously might make it because that settler's frozen in place. He must be really scared of something. What it is, I do not know. But I think that we should take advantage of it and just kind of swoop in. Alright, Apadana is like getting pretty close to completion. And we also got to make a lot more. Rome declared war on Russia. Here we go. That's actually very, very beneficial for me. Don't know what Rome's thinking there, but I wish them luck. I'm gonna stay out of it, though. Don't want to be wrapped up in their war. Seems like an easy way to get myself killed, so outback. Outback everywhere, baby. Come on, man. 2 more turns. I don't know what Gandhi's doing. Maybe he's just being nice to me. That could be a thing. I mean, I doubt that it is, but it could be a thing, right? We're still working on that theater square as well. We just need museums everywhere. And I mean everywhere. And the time is here. Brisbane now exists. This builder's got 1 build, okay. Let that be his first and best work ever around the city of Brisbane. So, yeah, okay. I guess a granary will have to do. It's got this builder out there. Oh, you son of a bitch. You just had to do it. Right when I was there, too. What a scumbag. Told you he wasn't friendly. What even is that city? Madurai. I hate Gandhi. Always have, always will. Toronto. Oh, they've met someone. I'll take the 2 production on making wonders, buildings, and districts. That seems like a pretty good choice. And that is also the last envoy that we had, so... I think we got pretty far with it. Like, despite not meeting a lot of city-states, we actually, you know, managed to, Indianize Rome. I want to know how the fighting's going. I mean, it should be around here, right? But, I don't know. I'm not seeing much. Okay. Sure, let's work the wheat. That's like a lot of food for the city. Works for me, and we'll, you know, work that tile next. Well, then I guess we're gonna be settling here. Where are you, America? So seeing as there's nobody in, like, this part of North America, it must be Brazil, right? I mean, I might be forgetting some civ, but I definitely have a feeling that Brazil is going to be in this game.
Huh.
Shut up, dude. Look at him. He looks so nasty. He looks like a Disney villain. Wait, barbarians? Where? Here? I don't even know. Right, this guy's got some builds left. We could get the fish, but I honestly don't care about the fish. I'll just buy tiles as I want. I mean, actually, I would have been better off just buying the horses because those act as like a culture bomb, but okay. I think this should be the most sellable spot. It's next to a river. It gets you all the resources surrounding it. Brazil. Brazil, I will find you. And actually, if nobody spawned in North America, that just means that there's tons of land there that is ripe for the taking, which I would love to be a part of, so yeah.
You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is like an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty.
Right, so we're working on getting a merchant. We can actually grab the writer now as well. Okay. I don't think I want to use any of these, although we might have a pretty good shot at getting the engineer if we do. Hold on, we'll recruit the great writer. I think we can get rid of that now, pretty safely. I'll grab the engineer points for now. Even though artist points would be nice too, but we're just outclassed so much that changing that policy would not help us out, so it is what it is. Russia is just too strong again. It's just that one civ completely snowballing out of control. Like, we know that game by now. Sure, I'll grab you. Because there's some policies in there that actually help us, how many more turns? 2. Sure, I'll wait. No sense in just throwing that money away. Alright, let's get some writing.
I shrieked. Dissemble no more. I admit the deed. Tear up the planks. Here. Here. It is the beating of his hideous heart.
Alright, so that is a bit more tourism for us. And we can use that writer again next turn. Sadly, you can't use him twice in a single turn. And here lies the city of Launceston. Launceston? I don't even know. What is that name? I've literally never heard of this. But I am digging the surroundings of this city. Jesus Christ. Okay. A granary. No, wait, a watermill. No, okay. So you don't get, like, any bonus food for bananas anymore. With a granary. That's kind of sad. Laventa. How are you? They have met someone. Honestly, don't give a damn about the 2 faith. So, I'm good. Alright, anyway guys, I'm gonna leave it here for now. In the next part, we will finish up the Apadana, and we're gonna get started on the Great Zimbabwe Wonder, and possibly some museums as well. I think we're doing pretty okay. We got 6 cities, we got a ton of culture, like that they cannot take away from me. Like, I am at the level of Russia, and they're cheating. So I think that's okay, but the tourism is insane. I don't understand. So we might have to actually start fighting him. And if that is the case, then Persia would be a great way into this continent. Like, we just take his cities here, and we'd have an in with Russia. So that might be an option. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.